course correction. Here's the text, the talk, and the takeaway. The text, the talk, and the takeaway. Here's the text. Proverbs 19:21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. The writer of Proverbs is simply saying that in everybody's life, we already have a sense of where we want to go and what we want to do and what we want to accomplish. Ambition is a good thing. It drives us. Destiny is a good thing. It's something we want to arrive to. And we are on a journey. But like many times when you are taking a trip, sometimes there has to be a course correction. In life, there's always a course correction. Let me give you 3 things about this text that I believe that will help you in your course correction. Realize that when sailors sail from one continent to the next, they are totally dependent upon a couple 3 things that I believe that will be very helpful in our own living. The first is when they are sailing from one continent over the seas, thousands of miles, at the total discretion of all of the elements, they look for unmovable objects. They determine how they're going to go and how to guide the ship by looking for stars. And therein lies how they get from one continent to the other. Our unmovable object is the unchangingness of God. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He does not change. He's consistent. You can focus in on God. No matter what you're doing, focusing in on Him will always help you with a course correction. The second thing is this. When sailors are going from one continent to the next, they're totally dependent upon the wind, the trade winds that blow as a result of the rotation of the earth that causes the winds to blow. They use these trade winds. They're called trade winds because sailors going from one continent to the next would be taking their stuff from one place to the next, and they were on trade routes, trade winds. What are our trade winds? Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, fill my sail so that I might be able to go to the place that God is taking me. And you can correct the direction based upon how you turn the sails. Holy Spirit is the wind that fills our sails so that when we need a course correction, Holy Spirit will blow us in that direction. The third thing is this. It is inevitable that as sailors would go from one continent to the next, they were going to run into storms. Life, I'm telling you, there's going to be some storms on this journey. I don't care how good your compass is, don't care what the situation is, how well your ship is built. The bottom line is there are going to be some storms on this journey. So what do? You do this. You look for the silver lining and the rainbow. You look for the silver lining and the rainbow. Paul put it this way in Romans 8:28. All things will work together for the good. The silver lining is literally, as you're looking at a storm, you can see the differentiation between the clouds, and on the horizon is the silver lining that's going to break your way. The rainbow is the forever reminder of the promises of God. There's a promise on your life. There is a promise on your life. And understand that when you're in a storm, the promise is going to get you through the problem. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. There is always time for course corrections to ensure you reach your destination. There is always time in your life. I don't care how old or young you are. I don't care how far you are into the trip. There's always time for course corrections so that you will get to the destination that God has in your life. The Lord be with you today. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Meet me here tomorrow with somebody else at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. God bless you. Bye now.